Welcome back. It is 9:23. Let me tell you what's new today. Hunger driving you a little glazy this morning? Do not worry. We've got breakfast and dessert handled. My co-anchor Margaret Ann Carter is joined with the new Maverick Donuts team in Simpsonville to chat all things Breakfast of Champions. Be sure to save me one.
Oh, absolutely. And Ashley, I've got to commend you on those puns there. Well delivered. Yes, I'm joined with Jen and Jeff right here from Maverick Donuts to chat a little bit all things sweet this morning. Something a lot of people are probably thinking about as we are waking up is donuts, right? And you guys are Canadian based. You came all the way from Canada to sell these delicious donuts. What brought you to the Upstate?
Well, I mean, it's just spectacular. Greenville is an amazing place.
Yeah.
But we came down initially. We had people that were interested in a franchise, and we didn't feel comfortable selling a franchise unless we knew that it worked. So Greenville was sort of the perfect area because the weather's fantastic, but also there's hockey for me and my boys with the green
and daughter.
And daughter, yes.
And
The whole family, except myself. I'm busy making the donuts.
Speaking of which, Maverick's Donuts, I got a glimpse of these, but we wanted to do a grand reveal, so let's do it.
Drum roll.
They're amazing looking. I mean, what makes y'all's donuts so special, I guess?
Yeah, so we make our donuts fresh in-house daily. So we do it from scratch, really. So we're mixing our batter, we're cooking our donuts, we're decorating them in-house. Most of what we put on our donuts is also made in-house, and they're made with love. Nothing is frozen.
Oh my gosh. All right, so what do we have right here?
Yeah, so we've got our hot cocoa, which has been hugely popular, our cherry blossom donut, maple walnut, maple bacon, Oreo Nirvana, which we cannot keep on the bar, and our chocolate coconut, which is my current favorite.
Oh my goodness. What's your favorite?
Oh, it has to be the maple bacon because it tastes like breakfast.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hear Ashley over there. She, You just sit where you are. You'll get second choice. No, okay. So you mentioned this when you said it's urban.
Oreo Nirvana, we call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's in that? Because it looks amazing.
So it's going to be a chocolate-based donut with a cream cheese Oreo glaze, and then we put Oreo crumbles that we actually crumble ourselves in-house, and then we've got a whipped topping, and then we do a nice little touch of Oreo sprinkles, and we finish it with a cookie.
Where do you guys come up with these ideas?
Her head.
Well, we've been in business since 2016, so over the years we've just worked on recipes and found fan favorites, and now we just we offer them.
And I mean, I want to go back to the maple glaze and that sort of thing. You guys are from Canada, so it's got to be like extra sweet, extra good, right?
Maple syrup.
There you go. I had to put the two and two together.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so where can folks find you guys?
Okay, so we're located at 117 Batesville Road in the Five Forks area. We're next to Rustic to Refine, for those who are familiar with their fabulous decor shop. Awesome. And right now we are only offering our donuts on location, but soon enough we're hoping to have them available through delivery partners such as DoorDash and HubGrub, I believe, is down here in the United States. Yeah. And yeah, so please come and check us out.
And how much do they run, and then the hours that y'all are open as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're closed on Mondays. We're open Tuesday to Thursday, currently 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We might be revising that. Friday, Saturday, it's going to be 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then 10 to 4 on Sunday. And I forget the first part of that.
How much do they run? Like if I want to get a box of 6?
So we sell them per donut. Okay. So our classics are $1.95 each. Our signatures are going to be $2.95 each. And then we also have our apple fritters, which we cannot keep on the bar. And that is the reason I do not have one with me today. I meant to grab one and bring one with for this today, but they were sold out before I thought of it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, and we will be offering vegan donuts and some raised donuts as well soon. Boston cream filled.
Yeah. And coffee.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Donuts and coffee.
That is all we need.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, Maverick's Donut, Jen, Jeff, thank you guys both for being here. We will have all that information on foxcarolina.com. Ashley.